Namaste from Yogizoo. In order to optimize the experience and help your kids find the right Zen, we suggest that you prepare the following. Print the fun stuff for today's chapter. Dim the lights and get a bottle of water. Take your socks off and find a suitable yoga mat. Get a cozy blanket for the adventure. If you need a little break in the yoga flow, you can always get into this pose. Watch your strength, flexibility, and balance grow bit by bit. Have fun, and namaste.
Namaste, all you sweet yogis out there. Now it's time for the next journey in the quest for the sleepy stretch. I wonder where we're going today. Can you guess it? If not, you'll learn it when we press the talisman. But first it's time for jungle yoga with Yogizoo.
If you are pregnant or have medical conditions, always consult a physician before practicing yoga. Ensure that the kids know never to push beyond their limits. If they are feeling pain or discomfort while in a pose, they should stop immediately and let the adult know. Remember that you are allowed to take breaks whenever necessary. Alright, cool yogis out there, let's find our Zen in the monkey's jungle yoga.
Get comfy on your yoga mat and get ready to start. Take a deep breath and raise your arms to the sky. Connect your palms and lead them to your heart. Enjoy some deep breaths through your nose and let the air out through your mouth. Place your hands on your knees. Lean to the side, find support with one arm, and raise the other arm to the sky. Let's do it again, the other way. Get back to the center and slowly move forward like this. Find the center. Now, place your hands behind your bottom. Look up and lift your bottom from the mat. Slowly find the center and place your hands on your knees. Now we're getting up on all fours. Do like me. Sway in your back and look to the sky. Pull your belly in, arch in your back, and look into your belly button. One more time, cool yogis. Place your toes in the mat and push your bottom upwards, stretching both your arms and legs. Loosen up a little. Get all the way up on your tippy toes and exhale when going down. 2 more, tough yogis. Find your plank. Sway your body like me. And once again, push your bottom upwards. Find your plank pose. Now, try if you can master the tough side plank. Also, to the other side. Find the center again. Lower your body to the mat and push back up, down, up, down, and all the way up, arms and legs stretched. Take tiny steps forward and relax in your body. Roll up very slowly and raise your hands to the sky. Take a deep bow and breathe. Let's do that a couple of times. Get back to your plank pose. Place legs and feet in the mat. Lift your strong upper body and see if you can spot your feet this way and also the other way. Place your feet in the mat, arms and legs stretched. Raise one foot high into the sky. Swing your knee under your belly. Raise again. Under your belly. Raise again. Under your belly. One last time. Now, place your foot between your hands. Turn the other foot like I do. Now, lift your strong body and raise your hands to the sky. Lean back, nice and easy. Place your hands behind your back and place your fingers. Lean forward, take a deep breath, and raise your hands to the sky. Let's do it again. Up and down. Let go of your fingers and place your hands in the mat, letting your leg on the outside. Get down on your forearms if you are able to. Sway from side to side. Place your toes in the mat. Get back to your plank pose. Take tiny steps forward. Slowly stretch your arms all the way. Raise your other foot high into the sky. Swing your knee under your belly. Raise again. Under your belly. Raise again. Under your belly. One last time. Now, place your foot between your hands. Turn the other foot like I do. Now, lift your strong body and raise your hands to the sky. Lean back, nice and easy. Place your hands behind your back and lace your fingers. Lean forward, take a deep breath, and raise your hands to the sky. Let's do it again. Up and down. Let go of your fingers and place your hands on the mat, letting your leg on the outside. Get down on your forearms if you are able to. Sway from side to side. Place your toes in the mat. Get back to your plank pose. Roll to the side and see if you can find your balance while raising your hand to the sky. Find the center and also the other side. One more time, we're almost there. Roll to the other side. Find the center. Take tiny steps forward. Slowly stretch your arms all the way. Take tiny steps forward and relax in your body. Roll up very slowly and raise your hands to the sky. Take a deep bow and breathe. Find your plank pose. Lower your body to the mat. Push back up and down. Up and down. Get back on your feet. Get comfy on your yoga mat. Take a deep breath and raise your arms to the sky. Connect your palms and lead them to your beautiful heart. Namaste.
Get ready, yogis. It's time for today's special sleepy stretch, the frog pose.
Namaste. Let's get down on all fours. spread your knees far apart. Now twist your feet and place the inside of your foot in the mat. Slowly and in your own time, let your knees slide as far apart as possible. Get down on your forearms, slide the elbows to the side, and rest your head on your hands in the frog sleepy stretch. Place your hands in the mat and slowly push back up and close your legs. In your own time, get back up again. Namaste.
Good job, yogis. Now team up with another yogi on the mat and get ready for today's special double stretch. Entangled twins.
Namaste. One yogi turns around and the other one takes a seat. The yogi standing up takes a large step to the side and places the hands on the hips. Take a deep bow and one arm at a time, reach between your own legs and grab your partner's wrists. The yogi sitting down places the feet one at a time on the bottom of the partner. Stretch your backs and take some deep breaths together. Feel the nice stretch. Slowly let go. In your own time, get back up and try the other way around. Namaste.
Nice teamwork, yogis. Now, take a sip of water and use your blankets if you wish. Get comfortable on your yoga mats and join the monkey's journey in the quest for the sleepy stretch. The Quest for the Sleepy Stretch. Chapter 4. Emmanuel. Hector the rooster wasn't this morning's wake-up call for our two monkey friends. Instead, it was 1,527 ants, taking a shortcut through the leftover food from the party. Fruit peels lay spread all over after last night's party, and now it was the ants' turn to party. Sweet and Chimp woke up laughing, because the ants had made a fruit carrier route directly across both of their stomachs.
Why on earth aren't they walking around us?
Sweet asked Chimp when she saw the first 4 ants elegantly jumping up on Chimp's walking stick and sliding down while carrying a banana peel on their backs.
That's why,
Chimp laughed.
I fell asleep with the walking stick on my stomach, and now the ants are apparently playing with it as they work. Let's try to remember that, Sweet. When the adults in the rainforest tell us we need to do something we don't really want to do, we can use our imagination and just turn whatever the boring chore is into something fun.
Yeah,
Said Sweet.
when I need to gather food for dinner, I'll imagine myself as a fruit bat in the Indian night.
Chimp noticed how much her stomach bounced sweetly when she laughed.
Since we're now traveling together, is it all right if I give you something?
Chimp asked. His little monkey hand was holding the surprise in a tight grasp. She smiled kindly, lay her head on Chimp's chest, and nodded shyly. But at the same moment, her head pressed the talisman. Feverishly, she tried to stop it, but it was too late. Chimp managed to yell a farewell to Prisha and grab his walking stick just in time. Prisha smiled sleepily and saw the two monkeys disappear in a little cloud of dust.
May your prayers be heard.
The sleepy cobra mother whispered in Hindi before she wrapped her warm body even tighter around her 21 babies and closed her sleepy eyes again. Splash! The two monkeys were forced to wake up this time and found themselves in the middle of a large river. Luckily, a lengthy log floated by at the same time. Chimp and Sweet gripped it in panic. Swimming isn't an ability many monkeys have or enjoy.
Piraka, rechika, piraka, rechika, piraka, rechika. Breathe in, breathe out, dear friends. When you feel unsafe or scared, the key is to find calm in your breathing.
A voice said, somewhere nearby. Chimp and Sweet looked around, puzzled.
We'll be back on land soon. My morning swim here in the Amazon is complete.
A beautiful blue and black spotted frog came jumping toward them and sat down near the two monkeys.
So, don't worry, Piraka, rechika. Control the breathing, folks.
The frog took a deep breath, reaching all the way down to his stomach.
Wow, he must be able to swallow a whole coconut,
Chimp thought, before the frog let the air slowly back out into the atmosphere. The monkeys began breathing to the same rhythm as the frog in front of them, and soon their panic had completely disappeared. They let the log drift down the river and now realized that they'd landed in a rainforest that looked like their home, but wasn't. As if the frog had read their thoughts, he said,
We're in Brazil, more precisely, the Amazon River, one of the world's longest rivers. My name is Emmanuel, and I teach all the animals in the rainforest how to swim and dive. But I certainly don't have a lot of monkeys on my teams. I'm excited to hear what you're doing here.
He smiled.
But let's get back to shore first. I know an awesome banana shop I'm sure you'll love. If you lend me that stick you've got, I'll steer us safely to the shore.
Emmanuel said to Chimp. It was said and done. 16 minutes later, the two monkeys lay in the sun with their bellies full of bananas. Today it was Chimp's turn to explain Africa, England, the US, and India. He also explained the bloodhound, wild cat, cow, and cobra snake. He showed the frog all the sleepy stretches they'd learned, and shortly after that, all three of them were full of energy and an eagerness to play.
Well, tonight I'll show you my frog sleepy stretch,
Emmanuel said.
But as you're traveling on tomorrow, let's make today really unforgettable.
Both monkeys thought that was a great idea. However, they weren't so keen on what Emmanuel had in store for them.
To ensure you won't have any trouble with the talisman in the future, I will teach you how to swim. You can't count on bumping into a swimming champion every time, can ya?
The frog gave them a big smile.
Yeah, I once swam from one end of the Amazon River to the other, all 4,039 miles, without a break,
he said.
I'm not sure,
began Chimp uneasily.
You guys just need to learn how to swim 165 feet. It's easily done. Monkey see, monkey do, all right?
The frog assured them.
After this, we'll find something else to do. But I need to make sure you're safe next time you hit the water. It's my duty as a swim coach, diver, and lifeguard here at the river. On top of all that, friends look out for each other.
Emmanuel croaked loudly, tensed his frog leg muscles, and made a major leap towards the water. Sweet and Chimp sighed simultaneously. Emmanuel couldn't be persuaded to forget the water, and perhaps that was actually a good thing. If they learned to swim, they could use that skill on their future endeavors and for the rest of their lives. The rainforest back home had lots of water, which they'd be able to swim in. Sweet took Chimp's hand in hers and said,
Come on, we can do it.
Determined, she walked down to the water, an anxious Chimp following suit.
My grandma always says that every problem has a solution, Chimp. And the fact that we can't swim is a real problem. Now we've met a true swimming champion. and we'll probably never get a better chance to solve the problem.
Emmanuel turned out to be an even better teacher than he'd boasted to be. He really understood the fear of water, even though it was his favorite playground. He kept showing them how to breathe properly until they got it right. Then he placed them on large palm tree leaves, which could carry them on the water, so they slowly got used to the body's new movements. He stayed next to them all the time and spoke with a calm voice. Sweet was the first to push the palm tree leaf away. Soon after, she acted like a fish in water and howled with laughter. Chimp practiced a bit longer, but before the sun had set over the Amazon, all three friends were now swimming the 165 feet side by side, just like Emmanuel had promised them.
Can you believe we can swim now? Boba is going to be astonished when he sees.
Chimp laughed while delightfully munching on a delicate, sweet fruit they didn't have back home. Sweet laughed as well.
Yeah, now all we need to learn is how to fly. Then we'll have mastered earth, water, and air.
The empty peels from the fruits stacked up between them. When they were done eating, Sweet said,
Chimp, what do you think happens when we press the talisman 3 times?
I only know that we would meet someone, or something, that can fly.
Chimp cast a sidelong glance at her.
We just have to see what happens and try not to be afraid.
It's as if we take turns in being brave.
Sweet thought, and her heart felt warm again. Something tingled on her wrist, and she couldn't help but think of the ant roller coaster from this morning. When she looked down at her arm, she saw the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen, a bracelet with sparkling pearls.
I'll try to explain what Prisha told me,
Chimp said before she opened her mouth. His face had turned completely red, or so he feared.
The bracelet I've given you is called a mala. Usually it's made with 108 pearls, but since us monkeys don't have arms large enough for that, Prisha and I made it into a quarter mala, so it would fit you.
Sweet's stunning eyes sparkled as brightly as the pearls.
When you need to think of something that is really difficult, twirl each pearl all the way around with your thumb. Then you'll feel the mala help you think clearly and find the answer you need.
He didn't tell Sweet about the magical Hindi words the cobra had whispered to make the mala warm, because he still didn't know what any of them meant. Sweet threw her arms around Chimp to give him a big hug. She was careful, though, to push aside the talisman so she wouldn't accidentally press it again.
Thank you, Chimp. It's the most beautiful gift I've received in my life. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you cuddle monkeys.
Emmanuel croaked.
If you want to be able to move around tomorrow, it's important that you do my frog sleepy stretch very soon. Your monkey legs have never swum before, so let's stretch them out properly now.
Chimp was reluctant to let go of this lovely monkey hug, but once again, the frog was right. Chimp's legs were as heavy as a cluster of bananas. Emmanuel showed them how to get into position.
That's right. Arms in front of you and knees to the sides. Don't forget your breathing. It's still important, guys. Slow, deep breaths and let your hips melt into the ground.
The blue frog closed his eyes and enjoyed his sleepy stretch. So did the monkeys. They could now feel the soreness in their hips after many thousand leg kicks under the water.
Keep leg in that position. That's right. Piraka, Rechika. Then open up your hips and stretch your sore muscles.
2 minutes later, the monkeys were snoring, still laying in the frog sleepy stretch. Emmanuel smiled to himself.
Mission accomplished. Chimp and Sweet can swim now.
He mumbled. The frog's tired eyes gently shut, and shortly after, he joined the monkeys in dreamland. Feel the peaceful buzzing flow in your bodies and minds. Remember to practice all of the sleepy stretches whenever you feel the need for them, and try to invent your very own special sleepy stretches, alone or with partners. See you cool yogis in the next chapter, and until then, don't forget to spread love. Namaste from Yogizoo.